Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome to NCTV45 Newswatch on this fine Saturday, April 22nd, 2023. We got a lot of great stories coming up for you, but first, we want you to hear from our great sponsors.
You think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County? Then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
NCTV45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Welcome back. We're going to start you off like we always do with the birthdays. Connie McMichael, Debbie McFarland, Kathy Van Horn, Ron Pegley, Sharon Comiscio, Carol DeBlack, Nikki Hale, Tanisha Townsell, Preston Flannery, Pasquale Nertai, Chrissy Ann, Kimberly Martin, Kyle Costa, and Adam Treliski. Happy birthday to all you guys out there. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake. As for your news stories today, first one on the docket, Governor Shapiro and Acting Agriculture Secretary Redding to visit Flinchbaugh Orchard and Farm to market highlight budget investments in organic agriculture. Governor Shapiro and Department of Agriculture Acting Secretary Russell Redding will visit Flinchbaugh's Orchard and Farm Market to highlight the importance of farmers and agriculture in PA's economy and Governor Shapiro's budget investments in organic agriculture. The agriculture industry contributes $132 billion a year to Pennsylvania's economy, and Governor Shapiro's budget proposes funding for a new organic center of excellence to continue Pennsylvania's long tradition of agricultural leadership and to support the farmers and small businesses who help make Pennsylvania third in the nation in organic sales. It will be Friday, April 28th at noon at Flinchbaugh's Orchard and Farm Market at Ducktown Road in Pelham, PA 17406. And the event is live streamed, and please RSVP if you are planning on going. Another story from the state. PA's unemployment rate at 4.2% in March. Total non-farm jobs hits record high. The Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry today released its preliminary employment situation report for March 2023. PA's unemployment rate declined 0.2 of a percentage point over the month to 4.2% in March. The U.S. unemployment rate was down 0.1 of a percentage point from February to 3.5%. The Commonwealth's unemployment rate was 0.2 of a point below its March 2022 level, and the national rate was down 0.1 percentage points over the year. Pennsylvania's civilian labor force. The estimated number of residents working or looking for work was up 5,000 over the month. Resident employment rose by 12,000 over the month, and unemployment fell by 7,000. Pennsylvania's total non-farm jobs were up 12,500 over the month to a new record high of over 6 million in March, beating the previous record of over 6 million set the month prior. Total jobs increased from February in 7 of the 11 industry supersectors, with the largest gain in leisure and hospitality, and professional and business services rose to a record high. Over the year, total non-farm jobs were up 159,000, with gains in all 11 supersectors. Education and health services had the largest volume over the year gain among supersectors, with the other 3 supersectors adding over 16,000 each. Additional information is available on the LNI website at www.dli.pa.gov or by following that on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Great news coming from the state. So, we're going to head over to the Cedar Sports Corner report, take a look at around the sports world for your Saturday and your upcoming weekend. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call.
Rally, sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and salvation.
Happy Saturday to you and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner. Let's get right to Major League Baseball. Your Buccos, 6:35 start. They're taking on Cincinnati. Cleveland, 6:10 start. They're taking on Miami. Both the Bucks and the Tribe, or the Guardians, are at home. New York Mets, they're at San Francisco, 4:05 on Fox. The New York Yankees, 1:05 start, ESPN Plus. They're taking on Toronto. And the Atlanta Braves, they're taking on Houston. That is a 7:20 start. Let's go straight to the NBA. As NBA action at playoff time, actually quite popular. And here you go with that schedule. Your Saturday features the 76ers taking on the Brooklyn Nets, 1 o'clock TNT. Let's go Sixers. Phoenix will be taking on LA, that at 3:30 on TNT. The Milwaukee Bucks will be taking on the Miami Heat, that at 7:30 ESPN. And your nightcap, 10 o'clock, Memphis. They're taking on the LA Lakers. That game on ESPN. Now let's go over to the NHL. 4 games a week, as I told you, 4 games a night as they get through that first round of the playoffs. So here are your Saturday matchups. Vegas at Winnipeg, that at 4 o'clock on TBS. Toronto, they're at the Tampa Bay Lightning, that at 7 o'clock on TBS. The New Jersey Devils, they're at the New York Rangers, 8 o'clock, ABC and ESPN+. And last but not least, their nightcap, Colorado at Seattle, 10 o'clock on TBS. Now head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means enjoy the game. We're going to take a time out. We'll be back. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos! And welcome back. We're going to keep you rolling here with a local story. At historic Cascade Warner Theater Museum, the Historic Museum, with the support of the Newcastle Public Library, will present a free showing of the classic 1931 Charlie Chaplin film City Lights on Valentine's Day. The story follows the misadventures of Chaplin's tramp as he falls in love with a blind girl and develops a turbulent friendship with an alcoholic millionaire. The showing in the museum's Cascade Theater, located at 11 South Mill Street in Newcastle, will be at noon with limited seating. The award-winning film is considered among Chaplin's best and includes a film score composed by Chaplin, especially for the film City Lights, was to be Chaplin's final silent film. And we know, obviously, Valentine's Day has passed. After the movie, take a moment to tour the historic Warner Cascade Theater Museum. The mural outside by the museum by local artist Ken Cole is a perfect backdrop for a photo op. It depicts an historic view of Washington Street in downtown Newcastle as it appeared during the time the Warner Brothers operated their theaters. April 4th launched the local observation of Warner Brothers Studios' 100th anniversary. Starting at 11 a.m. until 4 p.m., there was continuous showings of Looney Tunes and the Cass Warner documentary, The Brothers Warner, in the Bayou and Cascade theaters. The first 200 attendees received a souvenir booklet and I'm a Bugs Buddy button and a photo op with Bugs himself. The event was co-sponsored by the Newcastle Public Library. And here's the important stuff. Coming in April and May, Saturdays at noon, starting from April 8th to May 20th, will be Looney Noons, featuring Looney Tunes cartoons and photo ops with Bugs Bunny at 11 a.m. preceding showings. Each Wednesday at noon, from April 5th to May 24th, will be a classic Warner Brothers film from the Golden Era. All classic films presented in partnership with the Newcastle Public Library. Historic Warner Cascade Theater is located in the recognized historic structure where on February 2nd, 1907, the Warner Brothers opened their very first theater, the Cascade, seating only 99 patrons with chairs borrowed from a local funeral parlor. The venture launched the careers of filmdom's most iconic four brothers, Harry, Albert, Sam, and Jack. The brothers, who grew up in Youngstown, selected Newcastle as their starting point for their venture due to the success they enjoyed showing Edison's The Great Train Robbery at the Lawrence County Fair. Groups may contact Gary Ken at myshowroom@yahoo.com or 724-510-4226 for additional information or to schedule private tours. So if you have a minute, go ahead and go check out Warner Brothers Historic Theater. We're going to run over to Lawrence County 45 weather and take a look at how the weather is looking for your Saturday and your upcoming days. We'll be right back.
Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. After last night's rainy, cloudy low of 49, how is your start of your weekend looking as you look at local radar? You see some cloud cover out there and some rain in the middle of Ohio. Now, the national scene, stretching from Canada all the way down to the Gulf, is the front containing the rain. So how's that going to shape up your weekend as you look at Lawrence County 45 weather? Well, after last night's rainy low of 49, how is your Saturday looking? Well, let's get right to it. Expect thunder showers and a high of 60% or a high of 60, and there is a 100% chance of the rain. So you're getting wet today, folks, and showers will be all day. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 37. That sets you up for your Sunday. And Sunday, going to be a day where you get some stuff early, but you're going to get up to 51, markedly cooler as the front moved in, and chance of rain cuts off. So only down around 30%. Now Sunday night, mostly cloudy, 34. Chance of rain, 30%. And that bops you into Monday. Now your Monday, a little bit better, a little cooler as you get up to 50. Chance of rain, minuscule, you'll be okay there. But Monday night, partly cloudy, a low of 30. That gives you your Tuesday forecast, and sunshine abounds on your Tuesday as you get up to 55. You're getting that gradual warm up, but Tuesday night, mostly clear down to 30 degrees. Going to be cool. Set you up for your Wednesday. Sunshine continues. You get up to 60 degrees. Now Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 36. And moves you into Thursday, where you get up to 62. Not a terrible forecast as you move in through your week, but nevertheless, you got some rain coming at you. Let's take a look at the weather chart and hear from these great sponsors. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today at 8 p.m., Plains over Vegas at Kohler's Saturday. Kohler Brewery Pub, Elwood City. The event is held by the Kohler Brewery Pub in Elwood, and it's public to anybody who wants to show up. Saturday, April 22nd at 130 Wampum Avenue, Elwood City, PA at 8 p.m. Next event for you, we have Celestial Overdrive at the Sons of Italy. It is a 4-hour event that starts at 8 p.m. and it goes to 12 a.m. and it's public to anybody who wants to show up. Celestial Overdrive will be playing all of your favorite classic rock songs. 905 South Mill Street, Newcastle, PA. One last story for you today. We have at Riardo's Bar and Grill, Darren Salzano is going to be playing live music from 9 to 12 a.m. at Riardo's Bar and Grill. That's all for your local events. We'll be back after a short break.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
And welcome back. Thank you, Nick, and thank you to Ange for those two great sports and weather segments. So that's all we got for you today. Thank you for tuning in to NCTV45. Remember to tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, well, you tell them that NCTV45 is available anytime on your time, a train that runs on your schedule. Why, that is NCTV45. We got a lot of great programs and shows to offer for you, anything that may interest you. So, thank you for tuning in. Have a great Saturday, and we will see you again real soon.